Good morning. This is a recap of our trade on February 13th.
Before we get started, remember to like and subscribe to see more low-stress trades. Now, back to the video.
Of SPX. So we can see here this was the day, and we opened up at the previous close price, so not much of a gap up, gap down there. And implied volatility was low on this day, and so looking at this, I wanted to take an early entry. So 10 minutes after the open, I did a call credit spread at the 6100 strike, which was right around here. And at that point it was outside the 1.5 standard deviation line, so it looked pretty safe, especially because implied volatility was slow. And we sold off a little bit in that first candle, and then we started to bounce, and you can see that I'm calling that out here. So I was going for $650. My spreads, 10 spreads at 65 cents. Bounce came at 30 minutes after the open, and this candle here really impacted my spread, and my stop loss triggered because as we got up to here, you can see we're 15 points away from 5 points away from the spread, even though I didn't think it was going to blow through. The loss triggered for $1,250 down. And so still early on in the day, and I wanted to go in for a second play because implied volatility was still low. So I entered again in 2 hours later, and I did an iron condor with the calls at the 61.15 and the puts at the 60.20, 60.30 range. And so for a lot of the day, well, an hour and 20 minutes in, I was 50% up, but I wanted to keep it open because I wanted to make a pretty big dent in my loss earlier. And we can see, I held on till the very end, and we closed at 61.15. I think we closed at 61.15 and 6 cents, and my break even was 61.15 and 38 cents. So I was inside the iron condor, and I made max profit of $750. I did 15 spreads at 60 cents each. Towards the end there, it was certainly a gamble. It was not as calculated, and I don't recommend doing that. I did make up a lot of my loss. So on the day, it was just $500 down and not $1,250 down. Again, it was quite a big risk. I don't recommend doing that, but it played in my favor this time.
To see these trades live, join the Discord. Use the link and get 1 week free.